Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna is getting further unstable each day, and she's formally again fastening on Steffy. Steffy will soon need delivering, and a heartbreaking twist might be coming as Luna is eventually brazened. As Lee easily stated in her recent warning to Finn, Luna has lost touch with reality if she believes she can have a relationship with him. It turns out that this is precisely what the not-so-reformed double manslayer thinks. She told Grandma Sheila that all they need to do is exclude Finn's woman, Steffy, from the picture, and they can each live happily ever after as the crazy Carter clan. Sheila looked a bit glassy-eyed as Luna described this ideal script, and for a moment, we allowed. She might be tempted by the idea. She snappily recaptured her countenance and forcefully reprimanded her granddaughter. A light and a warning from that psycho would generally be enough to blackjack up most people, but not Luna. Angry about Sheila telling her to leave, Luna chose not to go to the nearest machine station but rather headed to the precipice house, where she brazened an unknowing Steffy. The sound of the slamming door set the stage for what was about to be after soliciting and contending for further time with her pater. She didn't find any satisfaction from this rearmost hassle with Steffy, especially since the last occasion showed Luna raising effects significantly subsequently by buying a black request gun. Ridge had formerly stated in the office the other day that Luna was stalking Steffy, but now that she's fortified, that comment takes on a much more serious meaning. It looks like Steffy's about to face that same fear again at the hands of his son, who also tried to kill her ahead, locking her up in a pen. Who or what can deliver Steffy this time? Well, the response to that inquiry may leave you lamenting. You asked if Liam weigh in to save Steffy. He might end up putting his own life at threat. Luna could also be in peril if a fight breaks out over a gun. We can imagine it now. Luna fires at Liam when he tries to cover Steffy. He falls but fights back for the armament, accidentally shooting Luna in the struggle. With Luna gone, Liam will ultimately succumb to his injuries before help arrives, chancing peace and knowing that Steffy and Kelly are safe from Luna's trouble ever. This script would be devastating for everyone connected, though Liam would die idle. Steffy, Hope and the girls would lose the time they believed they had left with Liam. Bill would have to bear the guilt his conduct caused his son's death, while Finn would be left grieving for what could have been with his natural son. Sheila would be tortured by the fact that she couldn't stop Luna and failed to advise Finn or Steffy about her granddaughter's visions. Cleric has formerly discovered that Sheila was in contact with Luna without his knowledge, as she admitted it to him. The entire situation would spark an emotional explosion across the whole community. Steffy's worst agony is about to come true. Luna release, Finn's son has eventually showed up to finish what she started. Then's what's passing next on B&B, spoilers down below. Luna eventually snapped and went over to the precipice house to find her stepmama Steffy Forrester. A affrighted Steffy stumbled upon Finn's psychotic son after checking on Liam. The only person that knows Steffy Forrester is in peril right now is her scorned mama-in-law Sheila. Finn has no idea that his son has gone on another killing spree and is planning to exclude Steffy for good. Could this be Liam's chance to save Steffy and win her back from her hubby? Liam is presently battling an aggressive brain excrescence and believes he's in his final days. However, wouldn't you? If you formerly know that you're dying and you had the chance to take a pellet for a loved one and save them. It's not a coexistence. Steffy's dying baby daddy just got done professing his love for her and his family moments before Luna arrived. Luna has got her hands on a gun, which makes her indeed more dangerous. Luna went from sneakily poisoning her victims and icing them a effortless death, to firing and killing people in cold blood. Not only is Finn's son back to her old ways, she's worse. Liam will pop up in the nick of time and manage to save Steffy from crazy Luna? Could he wind up getting shot in the process? Nick rescues Brooke broken heart, Luna vengeance plot is doomed, and Liam makes a hopeless decision. Cleric will discover that Sheila has been intimately interacting with Luna, who's now on the verge of a major breakdown. Poppy will also admit some unsettling news as Sheila informs her about Luna's pitfalls towards Steffy. Sheila may feel it's their responsibility to intermediate and stop Luna before circumstances escalate, so we'll find out if she proposes a plan to Poppy. Luna is in numerous ways Sheila's mini-me, and indeed though she's tried to help her not make the same miscalculations she did, Luna's not hearkening. Luna will formally again burst into Steffy and Finn home, performing in farther rejection and emotional pain. Growing angrier than ever with Steffy, Luna will gain a gun and decide it's time for Steffy to face consequences for turning Finn against her. Luna is the mastermind of her own mischances due to her once offenses, but she would admit her own part, choosing rather to condemn Steffy. In the Forrester design office, Ridge will enter just as Will and Elektra attempt to steal a kiss. After interposing the budding love between Elektra and Will, Ridge will bandy Luna's unpredictable nature with them. Returning to the content of Luna, she intends to dissemble innocence with Bill while trying to manipulate him, allowing her old tricks will work. Still, it appears that he's wise to her tactics this time. Bill might suspect that Luna is sliding back into her troublemaker persona and could prompt her to leave city before it's too late. Luna seems determined to remain and unleash one last surge of chaos on Steffy. The only question is how important annihilation Luna can inflict, particularly if another person intervenes to prop Steffy and obstruct her plans. Liam might choose to abstain Dr. Grace's treatment plan. Although witnessing chemotherapy and radiation could buy him further time, that time may not be truly salutary if he spends it battling lateral goods. It appears that Liam prefers to concentrate on cherishing the good days he has remaining with Beth and Kelly. Naturally, Liam may not have numerous of those days left due to his nippy decline. There's a possibility that Liam could come entangled in this Luna vengeance plot and find himself in her way while trying to cover Steffy, which is commodity to consider. As Hope and Carter celebrate their engagement, Brooke begins to lose faith in reuniting with Ridge. This leaves Brooke feeling down and redefining her future, but a significant surprise is on the way. Nick is Brooke's partner. They're likely to revitalize their relationship and make Ridge invidious in the process. Indeed, though Ridge is committed to Taylor, he might find it hard to repel Brooke when there's a rival for her affection. Cleric to be blindsided by Sheila Carter intel. Luna revengeful hunt against Steffy intensifies. Sheila to continue talking to Cleric about Luna. Sheila told her hubby that she had been relating and talking with the youthful woman. Cleric was formerly upset by this, but that was all Sheila had to tell him. Cleric will continue hearkening as Sheila tells him some concerning information. Sheila will entrust in her husband about Luna's pitfalls against Steffy. Sheila wouldn't just tell him that, but about the youthful woman's preoccupation. Sheila also thinks that her granddaughter is delusional as she truly believes they both can have it all if Steffy were out of the way. Cleric needs to advise Steffy and Finn right down. It would actually be nice if Sheila were given some kind of redemption plot through this situation. Luna's deadly hunt will escalate. Luna formally again brazened Shin at home after she promised to stay down. When Luna was transferred down, she came up with an idea. Luna has bought a gun and plans on using it to get relief of Steffy for good. All Luna is allowing about is Steffy getting out of the way. She isn't considering the consequences of her conduct or how she'll deal with the police asking questions. This girl doesn't indeed have a plan. All she knows is that Steffy is at fault for everything going wrong in her life. Finn could jump to the deliverance and formally again take a pellet for Steffy. Still, it's acting more likely it'll be Liam since he has a fatal opinion. As Sheila worries about her granddaughter's coming move, Cleric will have a decision to make about what to do with the information. Of course, Steffy is formally on guard because of Luna's repeated surprise visits. Until someone catches Luna with a gun, there might not be important the police can do. Maybe Dario will be at Bill's house for another handy person gig and catch Luna off guard with his presence. Whatever the case, Remy seems poised to encounter Luna and may realize she's in a disturbing state of mind. It's easy to imagine Luna going on a rant about Steffy and indeed Elektra. Considering Remy's former preoccupation with Elektra, that could get his attention. Will Remy worry Luna's going to do commodity to harm Elektra, Steffy, or both? Could Remy try to stop her or could Luna prove to be a terrible influence on him rather? Remy seems like he's trying to make the utmost of his alternate chance after his own snooper story and encounter with the law. This could end up being another illustration of someone standing against Luna and the path she's headed down. Luna was hoping for a fellowship and perhaps indeed an alliance, but will Remy turn on her like everyone differently? That's an option to consider as Luna continues sinking lower and lower. It's also possible Luna will draw Remy's inner bad boy back out and push him down a minatory path of his own. Remy has some great scenes coming up no matter what.